This is Home Learning Lesson 2, and the questions are based around the health and safety issues covered during the practical lessons. The questions need to be answered in full sentences and, where possible, use examples or important information such as names of materials and machines that would be used. These questions are based on typical questions asked at Key Stage 4. I will now read through the questions and, where needed, give further explanation. So the first question reads like this. Eyes can easily be damaged. Give 2 pieces of equipment you should always use to ensure that you do not have an eye injury when using the machine. So this question is asking for 2 names of safety equipment that you would use to ensure that you would not get anything go into your eyes. The image may give a clue to one, but the other sort of answer may be related to the machine or something that's on the machine that helps prevent that injury. Question 2. Most machines have very high speeds and clothing can get caught in them. These cause accidents. State a simple safety rule that will prevent this from happening to you. So this question is looking for somehow to protect you from getting any bits of clothing or long hair that's caught into machinery that gets entangled or wrapped around any moving parts. Question 3. A safety system is used in the workshops to enable anyone to switch off the power if an accident occurs or is about to take place or is taking place at a machine. State what you would do to activate and reset this system. So this question, along with the image, is sort of guiding you to how you would activate, in other words, how you would use this device to stop or to switch the power off, and then how you would use the reset, or how you would reset or restart this sort of system. What would you have to do to restart the system? Question 4. Some machines, like the sanding wheel and buffing machines, have 2 work areas. What is a specific safety rule associated with these machines? So there are a lot of safety rules that we could use on these machines, but specifically it's looking at something that will stop accidents where a machine can be used in 2 areas. That means that there's 2 parts of the machine that could be used simultaneously at the same time. So basically, how would we cut down accidents happening to more than one person while using the machine? So the next question is to do with dust, and it's talking about dust as a hazard in the workshop and using working machines, woodworking machines. So apart from not chewing, which takes the dust into your body, what other safety rules should you check is in place to eliminate this hazard? So we're looking for a rule or some method that we can use to control the amount of dust coming off the machine while we're using it, or a machine while we're using it. So that could be something that we wear, or it could be something that the machine has on it that will basically stop the dust from coming out at us and into our lungs. The next question is to explain the H symbols on the machine, what they do and what they mean. So the first thing we need to do is understand what the H symbols are. So the H symbols are on the machine, they're coloured. H1, H2 are green, H3 would be yellow, H4 are orange, and the H5 is red. They all have a certain meaning. What this question is asking is what you think those mean. What do they mean to you? if you were to try and explain to someone what those symbols were for, how would you explain it to them? So this is homework learning 2. It should take around 15 minutes to complete, but it's just a case of reading through the questions and adding them in.